Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Harris with it, defended by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Harris passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's Brown. Porzingis for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Driving in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham with the ball. Duren with a screen on Holiday. To the middle. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Porzingis. Just over a minute and a half in. Missed inside. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Now here's Tatum. 3-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thanks.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume 3-point shooter.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Boston on D. Harris passes to Thompson. Duren, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Tatum's got 10 points.
Well, coach isn't going to like the theatrics there. He had more than enough time to get a stable base, but he made it anyway.
Now here's Cunningham. No points yet. Now here's Duren. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, a graceful touch from Cunningham, making that floater look effortless.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Tatum. 10 points for him. And the shot goes in. He's got 12. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Walker out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Cornette in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Cunningham. The shake. Oh, Cade powers it in.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Walker. Some solid D from Beasley.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Cunningham outside. Out to Beasley. Puts up a 3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Duren with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Back to Tatum. Launches it. JT for 3.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Walker. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Duren with a screen on White. White against Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Beasley. Harris outside. They get it again. Duren can't get it. Now 3 of 4. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Pistons leading. Beasley outside. Now here's Duren. Pass to Harris. Again the miss by the Pistons. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Holiday passes to Tatum. Good D by Duren. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pistons ahead, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson outside to the inside. Here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's Brown. He's scoreless. Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday against Ivy. Offensive rebound, Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, despite the the effort to create super teams. The league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Now here's Ivy. Pass to Harris. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Number 42, Al Horford.
Here's Ivy. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Drew Holiday.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
First one falls for him. Staying the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Now here's Thompson. Harris finds Ivy. Harris, a screen on Brown. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Horford outside. Puts one up from 19. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 20.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Ivy. Still no points. Back to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Cunningham, confident in his range.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Holiday passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hey, Horford from range.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
On the wing, Thompson. Harris outside. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Harris. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And we've reached the end of the third. Detroit on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Harris. Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham outside. From 7 feet. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Boston with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. Derek White comes in for Cornette. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ivy's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Brown. Holiday finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Horford outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cunningham passes to Duren. Now Ivy, hounded by Tatum. Second chance effort. And Duren lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 7.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Tatum, and it's good from the elbow. Tatum's got 22 points.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Horford, a screen on Thompson. And here's Brown for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Cunningham looking it over. And here's Harris. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by White. Ivy against White. They get it back.
That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
Here's Tatum. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Now here's Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Here's White. Misses in close. And Harris has got the ball here for the Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham finds Ivy. Thompson outside. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Holiday. Just 2 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
That was Celtics Entertainment.
"15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tatum can't hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Derek White, first personal foul, fourth team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. On the wing, Tatum. From the arc. It's good! From beyond the arc!
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Poked loose and stolen by Brown. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Detroit who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Duren.